It was a brazen attack in broad daylight last Monday on the streets of this pro-Russian breakaway republic. 3 men fire rocket-propelled grenades at Transnistria's state security office. Russia and Ukraine accused each other, and even before we know the truth, it's already a troubling hint of where this conflict could go next, how it could spiral. From the Moldovan hills above, Transnistria is a relic of a conflict frozen for 30 years. The soldiers on the unofficial border into this land of limbo are Russian. It's a place that has all the signs of statehood. It's got its own borders, its own government, its own military, and its own currency. And yet it is a place that's recognized by no country anywhere in the world. Inside, Lenin still stands, and the hammer and sickle is still the symbol of Soviet greatness. And here's the concern. Ukraine's key Black Sea port of Odessa is just 100 kilometers away. The Russians have said quite openly that they want a land bridge between their occupation in Ukraine's east and their outpost here, far to the west. And among the people here, while there is no desire for conflict, we found the sympathies are with Russia.
We're not afraid. We 30 years live in peace with Russian soldiers. 30 years ago, we have war with Moldavian. We not want we want peace with Moldavian, with Ukraine.
There are some suggestions from Moscow that maybe the Russian military will move west and maybe try and come to Transnistria. What do you think of that?
Думаю, что будут.
Yes? And would that be good for you?
Да.
And why is that?
Ну, потому что мы находимся в изоляции, а тут какое-то единение будет.
Nobody wants any kind of military actions to take place in our republic.
But this goes well beyond the possible Russian annexation of Transnistria.
Of course, everybody is very worried. No question about that.
Listen to the assessment of the man who was Moldova's deputy prime minister until last November.
Our future as an independent state does depend to a great degree on how successful Ukraine is in fighting for its independence, in resisting, and ultimately surviving as an independent state.
Well, that's fascinating. You're effectively saying your future rests on Ukrainian success over Russia.
On Ukraine's ability to resist, on Ukraine's ability to stand firm. Yes.
Moldova is a neutral nation with no army, no protection from NATO. It's not a member of the EU, and it's reliant for almost all its energy on this power station inside Transnistria. The vulnerability is clear. Now a series of mysterious attacks and Russia's form for creating provocations. In a region so volatile, the focus is now on Transnistria. Mark Stone, Sky News in Moldova.